I was knocked down, but I refused to be out. I was fighting for survival, but now it's time for the revival.
Hard times require character. Hard times require resolve. Hard times require spirit and heart. We must be strong in hard times. The question isn't, will hard times show up? Because hard times will show up. The real question is, will you show character? Will there be moments where you want to give up? Yes, that's for sure. But what are you made of?
Sometimes life is so hard. We feel we just can't find the strength to keep going. Well, I'm telling you to keep going, to show some character, to build unbreakable character. Sometimes in life you have to fight back. You must be strong, show character, and prevail. You see, no one on this earth is exempt from hard times. We all suffer setbacks. We all have challenging events arrive in our lives that we have no control over. But the difference in the quality of life we live is how we respond to those events. Do we show character in tough times, or do we crumble?
Mike Tyson once said everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. And I'm telling you guys, that is how most of you live. Everything is just fine until life punches you in the mouth. Everyone shows great character until something goes wrong. Are you going to show great character when life punches you in the mouth? Will you get back up? Will you fight back? What are you made of? Will you be strong, or will you be out for the count? Give up like the majority, or show character like the minority. You need to work on your character. No one is handed down character. You don't get it for your birthday or for Christmas. You get it by working on yourself every single day. You get it by remaining strong in the hard times. You get it by sticking it out.
The truth is that life punches all of us. The sad part is that the majority choose to stay down. They choose to give up on life, give up on living their dream. Never give up. Show your character. Show me what you are made of. Prevail. Even when no one believes you can. Even when you have no right to
Yo, what is good, everybody? Happy Thursday to you. Happy hump day to me. We just knocked out our workout. I just knocked out 30 minutes of cardio. I feel absolutely great. Watched some YouTube. It was the easiest 30 minutes I've ever done before. And guys, you know what else I'm happy about? I'm happy because I woke up today, so you know what that means. Yes, I'm winning, and that means that you are winning too if you're watching this video. And another thing, guys, another thing I want to talk to you guys about. And this is a quote that I saw, and I think it relates to a lot of people. And what that quote is, you can't stop waves, but you can learn how to surf. And so when you really think about that, that really could apply to anything, right? You can't stop waves, but you can learn how to surf. When I hear that quote, what I think about is, no matter what life throws at you, no matter what life situation, whatever struggle, whatever stress, whatever problems you have, you can learn to deal with them. You can learn to get past them and always look on the bright side. You know, that's one thing that I want to start doing a little bit more of and start talking about more on my channel. And that's about being grateful, being humble, and always looking at the glass half full instead of the glass half empty. Things are never as bad as you think they are, guys. Trust me. If you think positive, you have positive thoughts, positive things will happen. If you're always thinking negative and you're always like, oh man, poor me, poor this, things don't ever go my way, you'll always look for something negative. You'll always find something to complain about. I want everybody to have gratitude. I think that's really key in being happy, being successful, and just having an overall positive life. So anyways, that's just my little positive rant that I wanted to just give you guys with. I hope it does help some of you out. Hope it does cheer you up. But we're gonna start our day, have our first meal of the day. So let's go to the apartment. All right, guys, first meal of the day is about to go down. So we got 3 whole eggs right here. We got some shredded chicken fajitas. We have some avocados. We have a delicious, delicious keto coffee with some pink Himalayan salt. I'm also gonna take some of this magnesium right here. And a lot of you were asking about what I was mixing in my coffee in the last video. This is an absolute game changer right here. So you guys know I love making keto coffees, but the only thing is that the blender that I have is so stinking loud. Like I can't ever make it if Baby Lo's in here because it scares her, or if Baby Lo's asleep, I can't make it because it'll wake her up. So this little thing, look at it. Boom, mixes up your coffee. Perfect. You can put the butter in there, you can put MCT oil in there, coconut oil. It mixes up perfect and it's like quiet. So I definitely recommend you get one of these. I picked up one of these from Amazon. They're like super cheap. I think it was like $7 or $8. You can't beat it. But first meal of the day, and then we're gonna dive into the first topic of the day. So let me eat first and then I can talk. All right, guys, so what that topic I wanted to talk to you about is the different types of the ketogenic diet. I get tons of questions on my Snapchat emails like, hey bro, what keto diet should I do? I heard there's succulent keto, I heard there's targeted keto, or should I just go and do the strict keto? For those of you who are new to the channel and don't know much about the keto diet, let's go over the different types of keto. So yes, so there is your standard ketogenic diet, which is no more than 30 grams of carbs. It's very strict, anywhere from 70 to 80% of fats, 20 to 30% protein, and 5% carbs. That is the strict basic ketogenic diet. It's the most common one that everybody uses, and it's the one that you most likely always hear about. Then you have your succulent keto, and excuse me if I'm saying it wrong, but what the succulent keto is, pretty much you'll go very strict keto for 6 days. And then on your 7th day, you'll have a what they call refeed day, which is a carb load day. Pretty much what that does is just pretty much keeps the body always guessing, and it pretty much restores your glycogen. People say you can build tons of muscle by doing it. And to be honest, guys, when I first started the ketogenic diet, I did strict keto first, and then I did succulent keto. I did a high carb refeed day on Sundays, so which was every 7th day. And then your 3rd type of keto diet is called targeted keto. And I'll be completely honest, you guys, I've never done targeted keto. I don't know much about it other than a small chat I had with Steve Lopez. I've never done it before. I've heard about it. I heard it works wonders, but just never tried it. So now that you understand the different types of keto diets, let's go over the benefits of them. So strict keto, people do strict keto because I believe it's the best type of keto diet to do for fat loss and weight loss. It's very strict, very, very low carbohydrate. You're hardly ever spiking insulin. And in my opinion, it's the best type of keto diet to do if you're trying to lose body fat and a lot of pounds. Now let's go over the benefits of the succulent keto diet. The benefits from this, you can gain muscle off it. So a lot of people are always telling me, hey man, I want to gain muscle. But I heard you need carbs. But I want to do the keto diet. Well then, perfect. If you want to do the keto diet, then I recommend you doing succulent keto. How about you have a carb refeed day on Sundays, restore those glycogen storages, fuel those levels up, and then use all that glycogen the next couple of days in your workouts. So I think it'd be a perfect day to do it on a Sunday. So then Monday when you get back to the gym, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you know, you're probably using up those glycogens, and then you're slowly getting back into the ketogenic state. You're staying lean because you're not really spiking insulin that much. See, that's the difference between people that are on a high carb day all the time. They're constantly doing this with their insulin, right? If you do the succulent ketogenic diet, you're only doing it one day. You can still lose weight and you can still have fat loss on the succulent ketogenic diet. I have before, I done it, like I said, I had amazing results. So I recommend CKD for people who are into bodybuilding, who already have a lot of muscle, who probably are already somewhat lean and don't really need to lose that much weight. You know, if you're someone like me, if you look at me and you say, Logan, you don't really need to lose any weight. Why are you trying to cut? Well, I'm doing it for personal reasons, but you know, I don't really need to lose 20, 30, 40 pounds. I mean, I can stay at this weight and I'll be totally fine. So CKD would most likely be very optimal for me. And I will eventually get back to it, but as of right now, I just want to stay strict keto. So number 3, let's talk about targeted keto and the benefits from that. You have 30 to 50 grams of glucose. And I'm not talking about vegetables. I'm not talking about greens, fiber. I'm talking about straight up glucose. Yes, glucose, which is, I know you guys are saying, well, glucose, I'm gonna take glucose. That's supposed to be my worst enemy. I'm gonna spike my insulin. Yes, you're right. but a lot of athletes do this. People who are doing the ketogenic diet and they're about to go perform, some type of like sport, whether it's very intense, bodybuilding training, whether it's powerlifting, CrossFit, whatever activity you're gonna do. So what they'll do is they'll take all their carbs that they're supposed to eat in one day and have it in one meal. And they'll have about 50 grams of glucose. They'll spike that insulin and then they'll go into their workout, and supposedly it's supposed to help them perform more. Yeah, those are the benefits from it, guys. So you got strict keto for weight loss, you got CKD for bodybuilders, and then you got targeted keto for athletes. It's up to you to decide what works best for you. I recommend that you try all three just to find out what works best for you. If I have to give my word of advice for people who are just starting the keto diet, for beginners, people who don't really know too much about keto and you're just getting into it and you're not sure which one to do first, I recommend that you do strict keto. You have to get keto adapted. At least do it for a month minimum, please. Do it for a month minimum before you get into CKD, before you get into targeted keto. Try to get your body adapted to fats. Try to get your body used to high fats. Try to get your mind used to what you're gonna eat and how your body feels. Once you get used to it and it becomes like second nature to you, then you can go to CKD, then you can go to targeted. But that's the best advice that I can give you guys. If you're gonna try all three, for beginners, do strict keto first. And then for you veteran ketoers, go ahead and try targeted keto and try CKD. All right, guys, so we're about to work out in 3 hours. This is gonna be my pre-workout meal, 2 scoops of keto meal. And if you haven't tried keto meal, guys, I'm telling you, you are missing out. Link in the description below. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. But before we head to the gym and before we finish this pre-workout, let's answer a question that came from my Snapchat. I'm gonna put the question, boom, right here. And that question is, hey Logan, I'm having trouble figuring out what to eat on my last meal. Here are my macro numbers. Any suggestions? And this is a really common mistake, guys. And to tell you the truth, I sometimes make the same mistake. And pretty much what is happening is that you're getting too much protein in those beginning meals. See, too many people focus on protein when you're doing the keto diet. You have to understand it is 70 to 80% fat. That's why I always recommend stay away from protein shakes, stay away from chicken breast, stay away from lean meats. It's not that they're bad on the keto diet, it's just that they're gonna mess up your numbers at the end of the day. You don't wanna go too high in protein. You already reached your protein limit, so you're screwed. You're like, damn it, what do I have? Because everything with fat that I wanna eat is very high in protein as well. So what I recommended to him is like, hey, you gotta eat some macadamia nuts, pecans, a keto coffee, a very high fattening keto coffee. I also recommended avocados, pepperoni. Pepperoni does have a little bit of protein, but they're also very high in fat. So those are the things that I recommended to him. So you don't screw yourself at the end of the day where you can only have fats on your last meal. Like, you don't wanna be having a coffee with like tons of MCT oil and butter, because it may upset your stomach. Also, you don't wanna have coffee at night. It's gonna be hard for you to sleep. So I always recommend that you have a keto coffee to start your day off, just so that gives you a head start when it comes to fats. You're already 40, 50, sometimes even 60 grams of fat already in for the first meal, so you don't have to worry about it on your last meal. But that's the best advice I can give you guys. What up? Ready to do this?
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, just got to the gym right now. Not sure how much I'm gonna film since I did do that motivational workout this morning. I don't want this video to be too long, but it is leg day, so let me just go over a little bit about our workout. So Isaiah and I do squats, we do front squats, and then we do hamstring curls. Yes, I know, we only do 3 exercises. I know a lot of you are probably like, good, that's it, but we go heavy. So we do 3 sets of 6. If you can get it 6 times, you gotta move up. Same thing goes for front squats. We're warming up right now. We got Isaiah doing 225, just playing around, because he actually does squat a whole hell of a lot more than I do. Enough talking, let's get into this workout. Guys, done. Peace. Later. Carry me to my car, please.
What is it? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Tell me. What? What? No way. No way. No way.
Trying something a little bit different. I'm gonna have some of this strawberry lemonade right here. These are from Target. It's pretty much like Walmart's version of their flavored water. Now, yes, before you guys destroy me in the comments, I know a lot of you hate this because it has a certain ingredient called aspartame, I believe, and a lot of people don't like that ingredient. A lot of people say it is bad for you. Look, I'm sure it is, but look, I have like maybe one of these once every 2 or 3 days, so it's not gonna kill me. And I don't drink these during my fasting period. So when I fast, I do not drink this. I drink strict water. But for my dinners, I gotta have something flavored. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I can't drink water, especially for like my dinner meal. I gotta have something lemon, like some type of flavor. Like, I can drink water throughout the day, but I gotta have something flavored for dinner. So what we got here is a salmon, courtesy of the Keto Fridge. So thank you, Keto Fridge. And then we got some macadamia nuts because I need to step my fat game up. Got some broccoli because I know I need to get my greens in. Baby Lo's chilling, watching Baby Bum. If you guys don't know what Baby Bum is, look it up. For all you parents who have young ones, dude, that show is amazing. It's very catchy. She can watch it for about an hour. It keeps her busy, so I absolutely love the show. We're gonna dig in, spend some time with Baby Lo, and then we'll see you in a bit. All right, guys, so we're gonna wrap up this video. First of all, I just wanna say, if you made it this far, thank you. Thank you. You are a true subscriber. So I know there was a lot to digest in this video, so I'm just gonna wrap it up really quick. Thank you for being along this journey with me. We're on day 57, guys. Like 57, I feel like we just started 2 weeks ago. We're already almost done. Slowly, but steady. Thank you guys for all the support. I love you. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.